Hey guys, what is up? It is No Help and welcome back to another video today. So we recently had the Summer Summit for 2024 and today we're going to just be going over some of the big updates and changes that may be coming into the game. So starting off with the old school RuneScape roadmap, I always love these. These are very interesting to take a look at and they kind of give you some of the dates or times that we may be getting some of the bigger updates into the game. So taking a look at the very start here, September 25th, we're gonna be getting Vore, the Rising Darkness, which is an area expansion. It will give us the Island of Aldrin and a Herblore activity, the Hailstorm Mountain and a new group boss, and more new quests, which is awesome to see. Following that, in the winter of 2024, we'll be getting the Curse of Arav quest. November 2024, we'll be getting a worm boss, which is a wilderness boss, I believe. And then this is actually really surprised me. So late November 2024, we'll be getting another leagues, which is going to be a brand new league, Racing Echoes. Is that how you say that? Yeah, that's going to be a brand new league that is going to be coming out, which is going to be really exciting. New relics and tasks. And obviously a couple months of fun playing that game. I'll definitely be checking that out. And then we look a little bit more, January, February, there'll be collection log updates, mini menu improvements, bank deposit refresh, player owned house customization. Spring 2025, some mid-game boss fights, fire and ice giants, and new rewards. And then late spring 2025, I guess Vore will finally be finished with the final Dawn, which this will include a fletching activity, new Slayer dungeon, more quests, and a new Enrage boss, which is cool. And then if you look and beyond at the bottom here, they talk about sailing, of course. They talk about their new HD and API updates. And there's this new thing here called Project Xanaris, which eventually you'll be able to make your own community servers where you make the rules and you can kind of redecorate and play the game how you want to. Don't know how I quite feel about that one. Okay, so starting it off here with the Vore update, this is going to be what the new Vore looks like. So obviously it's expanded quite a bit. We're going to have this little Aldrin area island down here, which is great. Looks like it's a quick little short dock trip over to here, and obviously new quests to come with it. So as you can see, new quests right here. I'm not going to read all of this. I'm just going to kind of go over the quests. So to start the Heart of Darkness, you'll need to have completed Twilight's Promise and have 55 mining, 48 thieving, 48 slayer, and 46 agility. You'll also need to have some combat gear handy. We'd recommend a combat level of at least 65. And it looks like there is another one down here. To start Death on the Isle, you'll need to complete Children of the Sun and have 40 thieving, 45 agility, and 30 crafting. We'd recommend a combat level of at least 50. Solving a murder mystery is sure to attract some unwanted attention after all. Next on the list here, we have a new group boss, Huikoto. I'm not even going to try and properly pronounce that, but it's going to be a group boss. So it looks like the gameplay, the powerful claws has allowed it to dig a network of tunnels all through the mountain, but you'll face it on the surface. It's not instanced. Anyone can clamber up the mountain and join the battle. We've implemented a 20-player limit to help with performance, so if you're in a huge group, then you might need to split yourself up a little. Don't worry, there will be solo options available for those players who need them. So you'll never be truly alone though. To help you out, you'll be accompanied by a brand of dwarfs, including a priest who will aid you during the encounter. So that's going to be really, really cool. This boss does look incredible, and it's interesting that it can be fought with 20 players. So rewards is where it gets a little bit interesting. So for your efforts, you'll be in with a shot at a number of rewards. All of these are tradable, so feel free to use them for yourself or sell them for a quick bit of extra GP. So up first is the Tome of Earth. Just like the Tomes of Fire and Water, the Tome of Earth provides infinite earth runes when charged. Provides a plus 10% damage boost to earth spells. provides and is charged with soiled pages, which is also dropped from the boss. So kind of cool, get the Tome of Earth. Now this is where I'm very excited for. So the Dragon Hunter Wand. So this is going to be the first Dragon Hunter weapon, which is magical. So we've got the Dragon Hunter Lance and then the Dragon Hunter Crossbow. So this will be cool to actually get a Dragon Hunter Wand. And right away when I saw this, makes me think this will be great for fighting Olm in the Chambers of Xeric. So basically, yeah, like the Dragon Hunter Lance or Crossbow, basically it's going to be a Draconic wand. So as you can see the stats here, it only requires 65 magic, which is interesting. 10% magic damage, attack rate of 5, and this is a Dragonbane weapon, plus 50% Dragonbane accuracy and plus 20% Dragonbane strength. So this thing seems pretty powerful, especially against those dragons. So next we've got the hide armor from the boss. So this new set will consist of a head, body, legs, and vambraces, and will be an improvement over blessed dragon hide armor with a total of a +8 prayer bonus across the 4 pieces, and an extra 9 points of magic defense. This set will require 40 defense and 70 range to equip, aside from the legs and vambraces, which will have no defense requirement, in line with other dragon armor sets. So that's really cool. It's just like a little bit better version of the blessed dragonhide armor, and maybe it will be easier for them Ironman to go out and hunt rather than doing clue scrolls. So up next on the list is the Prayer Regeneration Potion. So our final reward is the new Prayer Regeneration Potion. This effect will regenerate 1 prayer point every 12 ticks for 8 minutes, which would give you around 8 prayer points per minute for a total of 66 points overall per dose. So let's see what that looks like in practice. So that's pretty insane. Think about that. 66 prayer points per dose and 4 doses per potion. Might be cool to take like a couple of these along with like some super restorers or regular prayer potions for bossing, right? So 99 prayer using protection prayers is 4 minutes and 57 seconds. And with the prayer regeneration, it will be 7 minutes. And then using Piety Rigor, 2 minutes, 28 seconds, or it will go up to 3 minutes. So it's kind of a pretty decent buff. It'll make your prayers last longer, make you be able to learn bosses easier too as well, which is awesome. So basically to create this potion, you'll need a brand new herb, the seed Vore, which is dropped from the boss. Once you've grown the herb, you'll combine it with the new secondary Aldrum from Mastery Mixology to create this Mastering Mixology to create this powerful pot, so long as you've got level 58 herb lore. So basically it doesn't seem like it's going to be that insane, level 58 herb lore, and then you need to get a seed, plant it, and get some secondary, and you should be able to make these potions. So note that the Chambers of Xeric Prayer in Hands is actually much better. Okay, so I was gonna say, is it gonna just be like the Prayer in Hands, but it's this one's way better. Obviously, like the Chambers of Xeric has like overloads and stuff like that too, but it's gonna be cool because you can use this anywhere. Okay, so Mastering Mixology is the new herb lore activity. That makes a lot more sense up here. Basically, it's going to be a herb lore mini game. So let's take a look. Applying your herb lore know-how to mixology is no easy feat. If you'd like to read up more on the finer details of the gameplay loop, you can check out the older blogs. For now, let's give you a crash course so that you're able to start as soon as you get access, or you've got access. So the activity is a significantly lower XP per hour than regular herb lore, but boasts a higher XP/herb. And is ultimately focused on giving you access to some fantastic herb lore rewards through an alternative training method. So to me, it kind of sounds more like Mahogany Homes, where the traditional method of training construction is very fast, or you could do Mahogany Homes and get like maybe a third of the XP, but you also get rewards for doing so, and you also save a lot on supplies. Ironman update, by the way. So I'm not gonna go in detail on this. I did before, but basically you make a bunch of potions, put them together, do all this random stuff. We're gonna have to learn it on day 1, obviously. You mix all the potions together, and Yeah, that's kind of like the mini game itself. You have to like fill orders. Yeah, so place your masterpiece on the conveyor belt to finish your order and receive points depending on how much mox, aga, or lye was used to make it. You'll use these points to purchase rewards, so you can always target orders that use more of like what you kind of want, basically, to get more points, right? So this is kind of what the reward shop will look like. I guess these are the different types of points you gather throughout the game. The blue ones, green ones, and these like fire looking ones, whatever, right? So it looks like you can buy potion packs, like different tiers of potion packs. You can buy some goggles, the alchemist lab coat, pants, gloves, and then we've got the potion storage, which I think a lot of people are going to be going for the potion storage. And you can also buy like the alchemist amulet, and I'm assuming this is that secondary ingredient for the potion. So potion packs are kind of self-explanatory, right? So the next thing here is to keep Herblore thematic going strong. We'll be adding new potions with this update. So the potion of goading, this pot will allow you to set aggro on any non-aggressive enemies within a 9x9 of the player using it. This means not only could you re-aggro enemies, but you'll be able to lure enemies that normally don't pay any attention to you, like dust devils. So this is going to make Slayer incredibly AFK, like forever now. I believe RuneScape 3 has this too, and it's called an aggression potion. I don't know what people are going to think of this. Personally, I'm pretty excited for it because I like to play multiple accounts. So we've got the reagents pouch, which is actually untradeable, so make space for your secondaries with the latest in item storing technology. Like the herb sack, this handy pouch lets you store up to 26 of all secondary ingredients, from limpwort roots to unicorn horns. Secondary ingredients inside the bag will be used in creating potions, so no need to remove them from the pouch. So this is awesome. I guess you can take this on Slayer tasks or whatever, and you know, actually pick up the roots and stuff like that. They're trying to make everyone play an Ironman, I guess. Then we've got the alchemist outfit. So basically, this is a stylish clothing set, lets you see beyond the physical realm and into the science zone. Well, not really, but wearing them will net you a 10% chance to save a secondary ingredient when mixing potions. This can be huge, man, because some of those secondary ingredients, like the crushed nests and stuff, are pretty expensive. And then for all you hardcore fashionscapers out there, the full set contains goggles, top, legs, and gloves, but only the goggles will be needed for the effect. The rest is pure drip. Really? They should have made it the whole set, man. What the hell? So we've got the alchemist amulet. Brimming with power, this imbued version of the classic amulet can be bought with a small amount of charges on the first purchase, but additional charges can be added by using the standard amulets of chemistry on it. The alchemist amulet increases the chance to mix a 4-dose potions to 15%, so that's pretty powerful as well. So you can see all these things together is huge for Herblore in saving supplies, making more potions. There's even going to probably be like ways you can profit off Herblore now. So we've got the pre-pot device, which is tradable. So this special device lets you insert doses from up to 5 different potions and drink them all at once. Sounds a bit like our Unitaze, Jesus. So you'll be able to fill the device up using potions in your inventory or configuring loadouts while at the bank, similar to how loadouts work from the rune pouch. You can save 4 different loadouts for potions, reorder them. Handy for using Ceridome and Brew before a super restore. That is so cool. Fill the device up or empty its current contents into the bank. And as long as you're within a bank or next to a bank chest, you'll be able to drink from the pre-pot device to consume all of the potions from your current loadout at once. So that's so good. That's really good, honestly. So you like pre-pot and then you're ready to go on a boss trip. You don't have to like mess your inventory up. It's cool. So next we have the potion storage, which is actually an account unlock. So this final reward is one of the most requested items in all of Herblore, a storage solution that will finally free your bank slots from potions. My Herblore tab, I spent so much time organizing it and it's gonna, not be any of use anymore, but essentially after unlocking this item, a new element of the bank will allow you to place potions into it without taking up standard bank slots. So this will help out a lot, like saving over 100 spots for me personally. You will still be able to place potions inside the regular area of the bank if you want faster access to specific potions and doses. We're still working on the finishing touches, but we've included an image showing the storage in action from an earlier working example. Take a look. You'll be able to set a handful of favorites, withdraw them in any quantity you like, and even withdraw vials directly from the storage interface. So it looks like here's the favorites. We've got a defense potion. Don't know why that's in the favorites. So these are your favorites, and then here are the rest of your potions. So why are they all 3 doses? That's kind of confusing to me, but it's gonna be nice, honestly. And it shows like all the doses. So like right here, you've got 36 doses. It's pretty cool. It's definitely gonna save a lot of bank space. And it looks like at the bottom here, that's kind of like you click that and it will like go right to your potion storage. So we've also got the Colossal Worm Agility course, which looks phenomenal, and I'm really excited to check it out and test the experience rates and stuff like that. But basically, there's a basic route for players with 50 agility and a more advanced route for players above 62 agility. So we'll be testing that out day 1 for sure and checking everything out. But the course itself looks so good, and I like how they kind of like put some of it there to give us a bit of a spoiler. But anyways, so the rewards for it, we've got a Varlamore Graceful Recolor, which honestly does look pretty cool. I do like this a lot. Kind of is very Varlamore themed, a little blue kind of cape there. And we've also got the Squirrel Transmog, which is cool. I think, I don't know if I have the squirrel or not, but basically you can make it look like a skeleton, which is awesome. The Bone Squirrel. Oh, nice. Looks like I actually have the squirrel. But yeah, there is a lot of updates to cover. I'll try and cover some more of them throughout the next like week or something like that. But we got the roadmap and the next part of Varlamore all covered up now. The Summer Summit was pretty cool. Lots of great ideas in there for sure. And the roadmap itself just looks so good. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the video today. I will catch you in the next one. See ya later.